Welcome to the MCTV Summer Takeover
Yes, sir.
podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I'm Michael.
I'm Tony.
I'm Clutch.
We're here with
I'm
Clutch
Jesse.
and Jesse Priest. We got a very fun and interesting guest today.
It's our musician episode.
Got a couple of musicians in here. We've got
Local musician.
local from Cullman, Alabama, hip hop recording artist Clutch.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's up, Clutch?
Not much, just chilling. Trying to check the temperature.
I got to tell you something. So the other day you texted me, and my wife and I, she's got the same kind of phone I do, similar, and she had her phone, and it was actually my phone. You sent me a message, and I saw her get kind of excited. And I thought, does she know? Does she know local Cullman hip hop? Like thought that'd be kind of cool. But it turns out she thought it was an ad for purses, right? Purses, because Clutch is also the name for a small
handbag.
A handbag.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so she got excited, but then she got excited again and said, "No, we got a cool hip hop artist coming in to the station." So
sure.
I was looking at it. Clutch can mean a few things. There's one I didn't know. I looked it up. Right, everybody knows clutch, like your car, motorcycle has a clutch, right? Okay, we know that one. And then to grasp or hold something tight. Yeah. Okay. Here's one. A group of eggs. Have you ever heard that?
I ain't never heard
You've
that
never
one.
heard that one?
I ain't never heard that one.
A group of eggs. A clutch can refer to a group of eggs laid by a bird or reptile at one time.
Bird or a reptile?
How about that?
Oh, yeah, that's sweet.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, I never heard that. And then, of course, like we said, the handbag. But I don't think that's not what you're going for. You don't seem like a small handbag kind of guy.
Yeah, I wear some handbags sometimes.
Do
but
you?
Like, yeah, like I got on this man purse right here.
Okay, yeah, I didn't see that. Okay.
But
a little bit. Would you call that a clutch? No, that's not quite. It's not quite a clutch.
You know,
is
it's
it?
crazy. Somebody told me the other day that was like, bro, that's a cigarette pouch. I was like, bro, this can't be no cigarette
pouch.
Yeah,
Hey,
I was like,
you'd be surprised in Europe. They do wear some people will wear just a small little thing just for cigarettes.
Cigarette pouch.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, I hadn't heard of that.
and I don't even smoke cigarettes.
Okay. And then obviously, probably what I would assume is being able to perform in an important high pressure moment.
Yeah, that's it right
Clutch.
there.
That's it, right?
That's it right
Okay.
Okay.
So can you tell me where'd it come from? Is this just
I'm just good at, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just good at doing what I'm supposed to do. Just handling my business when it's on, you know what I'm saying? When it's the time's right.
when the time's right,
the
you
time's
jump
right.
in and get it done?
Coming in clutch.
Coming in clutch.
Most definitely.
Are you a sports guy?
A little bit. Sometimes I just catch it when I turn on the TV, but I barely watch TV. I might catch it like on Instagram, like Facebook, something like that. But
Yeah.
other than that, I can't tell you for real, no, like 10 NBA or NFL players.
Gotcha. But did you do any
I'm with
sports
you
in
on
high
that.
school?
I played basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah.
And were you the clutch player in basketball?
Most definitely not.
No. It wasn't happening, huh? All right. Let me throw this at you. We always ask, are you a North or South Walmart guy? Where do you shop? In Cullman.
Which is the one right there by the movie theater?
By the theater, South
Yeah,
Walmart.
South
Yeah,
Walmart.
South
Yeah,
Walmart.
it's kind of more fun and lively, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just say something like right
Yeah.
behind him, that Bauer truck was there?
Yeah.
And it looked like an advertisement.
Hey.
Because it stopped right
Hey.
behind him and then it just
We timed it
went on.
perfectly. They called me. I told them. I said, be there right when you need to. Yeah. North and South Walmart. Here's the thing. Lately, have you noticed the North Walmart had a big renovation? They're like, they overhauled the whole place.
They completely changed.
Big overhaul.
everything in the
I
building.
I used to work at the South Walmart years ago. Y'all probably don't know this. Yeah, I worked in the garden center for a little bit. It wasn't a long time.
Wait, you worked in the garden center?
Yeah, garden center.
You don't look like a garden
I-
person.
Really?
Oh, Gardner Mike.
No, it wasn't so much that as much as like lifting the bricks to load onto trucks and mulch. A lot of mulch loading in the
I bet.
springtime. A lot of mulch loading.
What about Marvin's March Mulch Madness the other day?
Did they? I didn't
In
know.
March, yeah, that was a
I bet that was
That was a
nuts.
mouthful.
People, hey, springtime, people want mulch. But yeah, it could get rough sometimes being working at Walmart. the North Walmart, they just put in a whole lot of new self-checkouts. Do y'all do the self-checkout?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm a big self-checkout guy, but it seems like every time I go, even with the new renovation, they're always some broken.
Oh,
They're not broken. It's just Walmart doesn't have enough people to watch the self checkout.
Whoa, wait a minute. So we
See,
don't
so
have
now you
enough
gotta have
people
people to watch
to
it.
handle the self
Watch
checkout.
the self checkout.
We got to watch.
That
our
doesn't make
self-checkout.
sense.
That's crazy.
My
Yeah.
dad, my dad refuses to go to a store
Yeah.
and have the self checkout.
He doesn't like self checkout. Why?
He's against
Why?
it. He just
Like in principle, he's out on self checkout.
And I mean, it made me mad too. I went to the dollar store the other day.
Yeah.
And I used their self checkout.
Yeah.
And like I grabbed my bag to move to the other side, and it
Yeah.
scanned 2 more items that were in the bag, and you can't take
Oh,
that
a double
off.
scan.
So I had to call somebody over there, and they had to come over there and then check my bags to
Yeah.
make sure I wasn't trying to steal some cereal bars or
Yeah.
something.
Okay, musicians, guys. I want a song. Clutch, I want a song about self checkout. Is that in the book? Is that possible? Does that go in? Does that fit into the scheme of any of your songs?
Self checkout.
Not really.
Nah.
Okay, Jesse, can we get a country song about self checkout? Is that going to fit anywhere?
Would it be more like a parody song though?
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like it's a part of our daily lives, right? I
Yeah.
think we should be singing about it a little. What's going on with it? Why aren't they all open? I feel like all the lanes should be wide open.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's like when you used to go to Walmart and it was just people. There was one lane open.
Yeah, it's the same difference. It's just
Same difference. Except these are it's automated.
I feel like everything is gonna finna be automated like in the next 5 years.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have y'all seen it in the music business?
Yeah, they got AI out now.
them
AI.
songs.
That AI something deadly.
What do you think about that?
I don't like it.
Would you use an AI beat?
No.
Nothing. You're not touching it.
Have you
Jesse?
heard some of these AI songs that have come out?
The ones I've heard are kind of rough, but now listen to this though. Some of the newest ones I've heard that's just music, no vocals.
They're pretty good.
Man,
The
Listen,
music's not bad, but still.
they're hard to tell the difference.
the only thing good that's came out of AI music, in my opinion, is country singer. He had a stroke.
What is his name?
I don't know.
Randy Travis.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Randy
Hadn't seen
Travis
this.
was able to re-release or not.
No, he
re-release.
done a whole album.
He did
He did
a
an
whole
AI album.
album
Pretty
of
kind of.
AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clutch, where are you at on this? What are you gonna? So you don't want to touch it?
Nah, I can't mess with it. I just feel like it takes out from being organic.
I do too. Well,
Jesse,
see,
you're
and
the
it's
same
kind
way.
of like, what did they do years ago when, what was that rapper's name? He come out and perform with Snoop Dogg via hologram. Who was that?
Oh, hologram.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
But they played the recording though, right? Like it was a recording of his performance, and then you had
him
the
and Snoop
hologram.
kind of did the back
Yeah.
and forth.
Was it
thing.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle?
No, I can't remember who. What his name?
That sounds. I think it was Nipsey Hussle.
Was it? I don't know.
That sounds correct, but
I just remember that it got a lot of a lot of hype because
Yeah.
it was a hologram performance of somebody that was gone.
And then you know that Drake and that Kendrick Lamar
What's
beef
going
that just,
on with that?
Yeah, they was putting AI all on that.
What is?
yeah.
What is that? So what? Okay, Clutch. Whose side are you on there?
I ain't on nobody's side.
Nobody. You
nobody's
stay
side.
out of it.
I'm staying out of
at
that.
all. Okay, you don't touch it.
Nah.
It's heated.
Yeah, but they both definitely doing their thing.
Yeah, it's helping them both, right?
So my question is: it real beef or is it like
Think it's staged?
brought up beef? Yeah, like I mean,
I think a little bit of it is real beef
Okay.
because Drake likes to get into beefs with a lot of people.
I
Drake-
guess I just
Drake
don't
and
know.
Chris Brown, Drake and
Clutch, do you have beef with anybody in the hip hop game?
Nah, I don't beef with people.
You don't beef?
I don't beef with nobody.
Jesse, you got any beef in the country game?
Not really.
No beef.
No, I mean,
Maybe we need to create some, you know? So like, we need to kind of, you know,
stir the
helps
pot.
the numbers,
is there,
right?
is there any not really necessarily beef, but is there any artists that you're like I refuse to listen to them?
Like from locally?
Locally, nationally, no matter.
Nah, not for real. I listen to everybody for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, and this is just me, like, music is a universal sound, and that's like a place where we can all find common ground. I mean,
I like that.
you know, we come from two different backgrounds of music, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me and Clutch, or even me and Michael and me
Yeah.
and Tony.
Sure.
But there's somebody out there that we can all agree is like a good artist.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Find in the
So,
middle.
you know, so I don't
So
really.
you think the beef thing's just a waste of time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why
Because I'm not
bother?
going
What
to
are we
base
doing?
my beliefs upon a person. Like, yeah, their political stuff or all this, that might vary from me, but
Yeah.
if they got a good song out, I'll respect that.
Yeah.
I'll be like, that's a good song.
Clutch, do you do any songs? You have anything about Cullman? Like hometown stuff?
I don't think so.
Nothing yet? Okay. I'm waiting on that shout out to MCTV and a song.
I got you.
That's you're getting too corporate then, right? You're talking about businesses and
I don't know. I mean, everybody.
Walmart and
Man, everybody's got
Waffle
a favorite
House.
business. Hey, listen, don't you be dissing Waffle House now.
Oh yeah, Waffle House is fire.
Oh, man,
Especially at 1 in the morning, 2 in the
Oh,
morning.
yeah.
They've made a lot of songs about Waffle.
There's a lot of
Exactly.
Waffle House songs. Yeah. You don't hear a lot of Walgreens songs.
No CVS.
Because they're down in the corner.
public song.
street.
Publix.
Ain't nobody saying about Publix.
No, Jesse, maybe that's where we need to step in. We need like a Walgreens song, like North Walgreens, Cullman, North
Bougie,
Walgreens.
shop at Target,
Yeah.
Target.
Clutch, come on, we gotta get a song, get some lines about North Walgreens.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't sound very cool though, does it? Like,
Hey, you can make anything sound cool.
Yeah.
okay. In the right hands, the artist can shape it, huh?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Okay. All right. Clutch and Cullman. It's date night. What are you doing?
Date night,
Yeah.
like date night. What you mean, like going on a date?
Yeah. What do you got? If you got,
Where you taking?
where you going?
Honestly, I'm leaving Cullman.
You're going out of town.
But if I had to stay in Cullman, honestly,
Yeah.
I'd probably go walk around the park.
Yeah.
Talk.
Get out,
Okay.
walk around,
And then
go to the
probably,
parks,
I'll probably go like get some food,
Yeah.
then go like bowling or something like that.
the bowling alley.
Yeah, and then after that,
Do you got a favorite restaurant in town?
oh, I got a couple. I like Grumpy's.
Grumpy's.
Yeah, I like
What do you,
Grumpy's.
pizza, spaghetti, lasagna?
Spaghetti.
The spaghetti, that's what I do, man.
Yeah, but you got to put ranch on the spaghetti though. A lot of people don't like ranch on
Ranch
spaghetti.
on-
Wait,
spaghetti.
hold up. You put ranch on your spaghetti?
Yes, ranch and cheese. If you put ranch and cheese and just mix it up, I swear it's gonna be the best.
What?
He putting ranch on everything.
Yes.
That's what I'm with you on.
Jesse's
I
a
like
ranch guy. Tony?
I like
Tony's
ranch.
shaking his head.
But I
What's
ain't
wrong
putting
with
it-
ranch?
I like ranch. I just ain't putting it on my spaghetti.
Oh, come on.
He's gonna
Try
be
it
curious
once.
now. So
Yeah,
the
you're
next
gonna
time
try
he'll
it.
be
I'm
like,
probably gonna try.
You're gonna try.
telling you, you ain't
Clutch,
gonna go
how
back.
much are you putting on? Like a dollop? Like how much is like
How
a
much
little
is-
you know,
Enough.
I probably put like 4 or 5 swirls on it.
4 or 5 swirls?
Yeah, because
that's a lot.
Because the bowl of spaghetti probably be like that big.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're getting a big bowl.
I love spaghetti.
But that's a lot of ranch. 4 or 5. I'm imagining like okay.
Oh yeah.
So you got to top.
Now here's the big question: homemade ranch or like store bought ranch?
No, homemade all day.
I can go look Hidden Valley Ranch.
yeah.
What is your
I
problem?
think it's
Hidden
different.
Valley
I think
Ranch.
it's even.
Hidden Valley Ranch.
I think
Yeah.
it's even different. Like when you buy Hidden Valley in the packet and make it at home.
Yeah, I can do the packs.
That's
Yeah.
way different than buying the Hidden Valley bottle.
You think
to
so?
Yes. Yes.
I think it's the same.
me. Nah, it tastes different.
Michael, your palate's bad.
Oh no! The other day you said he had a refined palate because of the Pop Tart debacle. Remember he wrote
That's
he
right.
wrote Pop Tart.
That's right. I got a fine, refined palate for
Pop-Tarts.
for Pop Tarts.
His
and
palate
ranch.
don't know what's going on.
Ranch. I know about ranch. Man, get it out of the bottle. It's just as good.
Homemade ranch is top tier. ranch.
Clutch. What else do you put ranch on? Anything else like that other people might not?
Really just like burgers and
See, I've done that.
Burgers,
like chicken nuggets, like chicken sandwiches, stuff like
Chicken-
that.
Yeah.
Other
Chicken.
than that, nah, salad. But I rarely eat salad. Like I don't even eat salad.
You don't eat salad, so you're going spaghetti and ranch.
Yeah.
Do you have to tell them bring out the ranch?
Yeah. I won't eat it if they don't have ranch or cheese.
You're
on
not
it.
touching it if it doesn't have ranch.
Nah.
They should just go ahead and make like a dish.
A clutch
The
spaghetti.
Yeah,
the
that would be
clutch.
fire.
Spaghetti.
That
The
would be
clutch.
fire.
All right,
you need to go talk to
Grumpy's.
Grumpy's about
Yeah,
that.
there it is.
Go talk to Grumpy's and be like, hey man,
We
need to
want
get
the
the
clutch.
we want the clutch.
Spaghetti with
That'd
ranch.
That'd be it right there.
What about garlic bread? You do
yeah.
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 That's fire.
Got the bread.
So you mix ranch with the red sauce?
So what you want to do is you want to
Tony,
get
what
the,
about this? Like,
Tony
where
can't
else
get
is
off
it
this
going?
subject.
I don't know. I don't know.
Where-
he might
where-
just get a bowl of noodles and then I don't know.
So what you want to do is you want to get the spaghetti and stuff, and you want to just make the plate, put it in the bowl.
Yeah.
Then what you want to do is just melt the cheese. You can microwave it or whatever. Just put some cheese. I use like 3 of them.
What kind of cheese?
American.
American cheese.
Okay.
American cheese, yellow. And then what you want to do is melt it. And once you melt it, you just
Mix in that ranch.
mix in the ranch.
All
It's
right.
off.
All right. So you said you're going to go out of town. Where are you going if you go out of town? Huntsville, Birmingham?
Oh, like on a date night?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huntsville or Birmingham.
Yeah.
Most
What do you do in
likely.
Huntsville?
Bowling. Same
Bowling.
thing. Yeah, bowling, arcades.
Arcade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
Like
Dave and
Dave and
Buster's.
Buster's
Dave and
situation.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Top Golf? You guys like Top Golf?
Yeah. I'll talk
Yeah, I
golf.
like
I'm not
Top
good, but
I hate golf, but Top Golf's
Top
fun.
golf's fun.
Michael,
Yeah.
you ain't good at nothing.
Okay. Okay, Tony. Top golf
Golf.
challenge. Then I can beat you at Top Golf.
Is that a threat?
That's a challenge.
Oh, are we gonna have to go play Top Golf?
Yeah.
Man, I
can
can-
definitely
I can
beat
whoop
you.
you from
I
this
can't
side
beat any.
to the end of the-
I'm terrible at golf, but I know I can beat you.
Why can't we get a Top Golf in town?
Because there's 2 Top Golfs.
Do you think we're big enough to justify?
I know we are.
You,
Nah.
Jesse's all in on Top Golf.
Dude, we're
Tony
growing.
Coleman.
Like Coleman is growing.
Nah, not compared to Birmingham and Huntsville. Birmingham and Huntsville, the population is
You
like
open one.
500,000.
You open it, they'll come.
Okay. Do y'all even go to we got putt-putt, don't
Yeah.
we?
No, I went there the other day for Mother's
Somebody
Day.
fun zone?
Did you? Yeah. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think, is that what it's
that-
called?
No, it's
something different now.
City
Entertainment.
City
Is that what it is?
Putt Putt or
like
something like that.
Yeah.
that. It's some kind of new name. I forget.
Yeah, but it's putt-putt. But
Yeah.
I've never been.
I'm being.
Never been.
Never been.
It's.
Is it fun?
I mean, yeah. No, it's not.
It's challenging.
Yeah. Use Sportsman's Light Putt Putt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I forget
Used to
they
do
have
that.
now.
Do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
I guess it's still there.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's
still there. They've kind of fixed it up a little bit.
They have a.
That's something I think that people kind of forget that's even in Coleman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sportsman's Lake, because
Oh,
that's some groovy stuff.
Sportsman's
I mean, you
Lake
can get
is
the paddle
a,
boats. They got these little bicycles you can rent, and they
At
got
Smith Sportsman's Lake.
yeah,
they
little
got a lot going on at
bicycles,
Sportsman's Lake.
Like
It's
the
a great
train
place.
ride, man. They got a new train.
Great place for a date.
Then like what on
Absolutely.
Tuesdays now they're having the food trucks or something.
Yes, they got food trucks Tuesday nights. Or is it Tuesday as well?
No, it's Tuesday nights.
Tuesday nights. I don't want to. Yeah, the best part about Sportsman's Lake, I don't want to say because I don't want it to. I don't want to get overcrowded. You know, where
Yeah,
like
that's
the
true.
parts I like. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to give away the
The jewel.
But Sportsman's Lake has some nooks and crannies
Yeah,
that are
no,
that
they're
are cool, right?
I was out there the other day, matter of fact.
On a date.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think,
There you go.
I was about to say Sportsman's Lake's a good place to
My
for a
man.
date.
Oh, yeah.
And for the kids, take
Yeah.
the kids or just whatever by yourself. Walk around,
It's a groovy little
feed the
place.
ducks.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of ducks, one time we were doing a photo session out there, and I just saw some man and his kid just scoop up a couple of the ducklings, and I'm like,
They did not.
yeah, and they just walked off.
They did not.
They walked off. I was like,
Tony.
is that legal?
What do you mean?
They just scooped up the ducklings and walked
Took
off.
the ducks.
They took
Is
the
it
ducks.
legal to go to Walmart and scoop up some ducklings out there?
I don't know.
You know
but
what I'm
listen,
saying?
is this like a lunch thing or a pet thing?
I don't know. It's probably
Like-
a pet thing. But I was like,
Yeah,
I
you ain't
don't.
gonna get but a couple nuggets out of some baby ducks.
I was like,
But to, maybe they raise them up. You know,
gonna get some
feed
duck
them,
nuggets?
feed them, and raise them up. I don't
I
know.
went, up,
thing.
I went up to the window and I was like, "Hey, is that kid? Are they allowed to do that?" No. They just People do that.
They
Apparently.
do not.
Yes.
Wow.
Hey man, ducks, they're expensive.
Are they?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not like terrible expensive, but I
It
guess if you
seems
don't want
like-
to go to Tractor Supply and order some,
Is that where you would normally get a duck? Is
Yeah,
Tractor
Tractor
Supply?
Supply.
Like
You
if you
get
want to go
ducks,
the legal
ducks,
route,
chicken,
Ducks,
not
chickens.
Sportsman's Lake,
Peacocks.
legally,
Tractor Supply.
not
Tractor
Tractor
Supply.
Supply. Yeah, but
Do you
not,
got
not
Jesse? Do you have any
Sportsman's
songs about Tractor Supply?
Lake. I don't.
Clutch? No, it's not in there.
Hey,
It's
you know,
not in
but
there.
Tractor Supply does this big, like up and coming artist thing.
Really?
They sponsor some.
No kidding.
Yeah, like something to do with like either the CMAs or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have like it's Tractor Supply's up and coming artist or something.
Well, who knew?
That's good.
Clutch, I got your new next album titled Duck Thieves.
Finessing ducks.
Finessing ducks.
All right. Tell us, what do you, when you record, what's your process? How do you write? Like, do you have it all done before you go into the studio or what?
It really just depends because a lot of times I'll write music and then once I get actually in the studio and start trying to, like I'll go through like a lot of different beat selections and I'll be like, you know what, let me just try to just punch in on some of it, and some of it I do right. But my process is I just go in there. I probably have my drink and my other necessities in there. And
What you
then
drinking?
Jim Beam.
Okay.
Jim Beam.
Jim Beam.
Gets
Apple.
the creative
Jim Beam apple.
process
Okay.
going.
Apple, and then I listen to the beats for like 10, 15 minutes, and then I'll just go plug in.
And we talked a little bit. I'm trying to get a sense. These beats. Do you is that part of your process, or you have somebody that does your beats? What?
Yeah, I go through a lot of producers. I go through Blaine Gang. He's actually from Holly Pine.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Blaine Gang.
Yeah,
Blaine
okay.
Pope. That's his name.
Blaine
Blaine Pope.
Pope.
Blaine Pope. He hard.
Really?
He hard.
And he makes beats.
Makes beats.
Local guy.
Yeah, he
Anybody?
produced every track on my first album.
There you go.
Too Cool
Really?
for School. Yeah.
So you've got the local connection going on.
Most definitely.
All right. Sometimes you do giveaways.
Yeah.
What's that about? Like, tell us about it.
Like when I moved to Cullman, like I didn't know nobody.
Yeah.
So like I started music probably about for real, just like trying to do it for real.
Yeah.
Probably like 5-6 years ago, and I ain't.
But wait a second. You're from Cullman, though, right?
Yeah, my family's from Cullman.
But you moved.
I moved
Okay.
to Mississippi.
Okay.
I moved to Meridian, Mississippi when I was about 7,
Yeah.
and then I moved back when I was 19.
Okay, back to Cullman.
Yeah.
So when you move back, you're trying to meet people, and
Yeah.
tell us about that.
I was just trying to, just basically figure things out, and I started doing the music. I've been doing music all through my life, though I was in a band and everything. But when I got down here, I didn't really know the area, so I was like, okay, I have time to just do the music.
Yeah.
And so music really just changed my life. It just really brung everything together. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, it just put me in the loop. So
So what? So you're trying to build the fan base. You start doing because I saw a giveaway. I don't know if you've got an age limit on it, but I almost drove over there to find that. I wanted that jersey.
I had so many people calling me talking about, hey, bro, I'm like my pops. He was like, hey, I was finna go out there and get
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like when I saw that, I thought, listen, is this open to everybody? If you don't know, Clutch will a lot of times. What is it on Instagram or
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay.
Everywhere.
So take a look at Clutch's social media, and every now and then he's going to post it's kind of like a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
And he's going to he hid a couple of pretty cool jerseys.
Yeah, I
Like
give money
NBA
away in there,
jerseys.
I give money away, jerseys away. I give a lot of stuff away.
You gave money away
Yeah, I give money away.
Man.
the same way, like you just had it hiding
Yeah.
somewhere. It's just
Yeah.
hidden.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to be watching this thing now. And it's open to anybody. Mm-hmm. All right. And how long does it usually take before somebody finds it? Like, are you hiding it? Like how serious are you hiding?
I'm hiding it, but like I throw out clues like on my Snap or whatever. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And like it probably take like 10, 15 minutes. It's gone.
That's it.
Yeah.
10 or 15 minutes.
It's gone.
So people are watching. They're ready.
Yeah.
Listen, do me a favor and do it more like early morning. It's not a lot of people. Then I've got a chance, right? I got a chance to get in there and grab a
Jersey.
jersey.
Get up at 6 a.m. Go have some cash.
That's it.
Somewhere.
6 a.m.
And I really
I'll
just
be
do
up.
it. I really just do it because, like I said, I didn't know nobody. Like music really just pushed me out to where it really changed my life.
Yeah.
So it's like I have to give back. That's just the type of person I am. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
So
got
let's
to.
be honest about something real quick. We don't have a lot of hip hop artists coming out of Cullman. So you're kind of unique in that way. All right. What do you think about that? Like, does that like embolden you? Because I noticed on all your stuff, you're pretty proud to say from Cullman.
oh yeah.
All your press releases and stuff, you know, it says Cullman hip hop artist.
Oh yeah. It's it's actually a lot of people that's trying to do the hip hop genre in Cullman.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm just old and don't know about them.
They just don't.
That sounds about right.
They
Yeah.
just don't. They just don't know how to.
Tony.
You know.
They don't.
They're not
like,
putting it out like you. Is that what you're
yeah.
saying? They're
Yeah,
not.
they don't.
putting the word out.
They not.
So there's some other hip hop guys. It's just
Yeah.
okay. All right. Well, we'll have to dig in a
It's
little
processes to it. It's steps to it.
deeper. Gotcha.
Some people don't get past them steps.
I gotcha. It's tough.
Oh yeah, most
right?
definitely.
Put yourself out there. Jesse knows that too.
Cause it's like 10%. You see what I'm saying? It's-
What do you mean?
Okay,
10%.
like I break it down to like people that I work with all the time. Like it really just depends on what you're doing the music for. Some people do it for the money. Some people do it for the fame. Some people do it for both. You see what I'm saying? So with that being said, it really just depends on what you're in it for. I tell a lot of people all the time, you got 50 different states and you got over 100 different cities in each state. And you got about 20 artists in each city and each state that's trying to do the same thing you're doing. So you got to stand out.
So do the math.
Yeah.
You're one out of a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
That's in anything though. Hip hop, country, dubstep, anything. It's so many
Anything.
people trying to do the same thing, and
Dubstep.
everybody
You listening to dubstep in here? I like. Yeah, really.
I listen to everything.
Is there anybody around here that does dubstep? That's not some, maybe that Tony. We start DJing. That's what we're gonna do. Produce some dubstep.
We're gonna be dubstep.
We're gonna be
the
Coleman's
next,
first dubstep artist.
What's the big dubstep artist that broke up from France? Oh,
Dead Mouse.
Not Dead.
I don't
Mouse.
know. We don't know, Tony.
They
You
were
tell
in-
us.
They were in. They did a song with The Weeknd.
I got nothing.
Yeah,
Get Lucky.
No, Daft Punk?
Daft Punk. Be the
Oh,
next
okay.
Daft
They
Punk.
didn't break up.
Yeah, they did.
Daft Punk did not break up.
Publicity.
Yeah, they did, man.
Is that true?
Yes.
Somebody look that up. Is that for real?
Yes, Daft Punk broke up.
Tony,
a long
look that
time.
up. They did not. And that's house music, anyways. It's not no dubstep.
Daft Punk is house music.
Yeah, house music.
Yeah, but is
They
dubstep
split
even
in
a?
2021 after
Dang.
28 years. together.
Tony knew.
Man, I know this.
Like man.
Man.
What do I know?
I know
All
the
right.
music. I know. Listen.
So
music,
they split up. Jesse Priest coming with a fact check. They split in what, 2021?
Yeah, 2021.
They're done. All right, Tony.
They were together for 28 years.
Yeah.
So that's like that's a long time.
All right. Well, me and Tony are going to come in with some Cullman house music when we start our DJ production.
Listen, I believe that music and food are the pathway to world peace.
Music and food.
Music and food, because like Jesse said, it's everybody loves music. No matter what, you can listen. Look at for example, look at the K-pop genre. Mm-hmm. You got tons of fans here, and I guarantee you, not a single one either speak or know Korean.
Do you think a lot of people in Cullman are listening to K-pop?
Oh yes,
Really?
Yes, yes. They ain't loud about it,
Jesse,
Oh, I don't know, man. I ain't.
you don't mess with the K-pop.
but I mean,
I've listened to it, but I mean, I don't.
It's just a different thing, huh?
I got a
The
friend.
beats are cool. The music's cool. The musicality's there, but
It's not your.
I don't know
not
what
your
they. I
thing.
don't know what they're talking
You know what
about.
you're talking about? Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah.
I got a friend who
Yeah.
listens to Mexican music.
Yeah.
Not Mexican. Loves it.
I love it. I'll be in a Mexican restaurant and some jam come on, and I'm like, "Hey Siri, what's? No, don't listen to me." She's gonna start answering. I'm like, what we got going on here?
So y'all
yeah.
y'all have no problem listening to music where you don't know the lyrics.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
Man,
you're
I
okay
play
with
in
that?
Mexican
No,
restaurants.
you're about the lyrics.
Yeah.
Which one you more about, the beat or the lyrics?
The beat.
Really?
Yeah, the beat. Because if
So
the beats, I ain't gonna lie, if the beats trash, I can't sit there and just listen to it. It's
That's
hard.
true.
I think it
Yeah.
works hand in hand.
Yeah.
Gotta have
I
a little-
think you gotta have like
Well,
A good story.
see,
You
I
know.
would agree with that, but for example, one of that song by Sam Smith, what is it? Mama don't know that. Yeah, that song.
Okay.
That beat hits good, but the lyrics are like, I don't like these
I don't
lyrics
know what
at
this
all.
about.
I don't know.
I don't like this. I don't like
I don't
this.
know that.
I don't like these lyrics at all. But the beat's really good.
Clutch, what kind of driver are you? Do you get aggressive?
Like driving?
Yeah.
Nah, I be driving slow.
You're taking it easy.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you respond to tailgaters?
I just keep on going for real. I be in
You
my,
just don't even worry about them.
Nah, I just be in my own little.
They're not even
world.
affecting you.
Nah,
I like that.
I be just trying to get where I'm trying to go and get out the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse, you seem like you would be aggressive. Am I wrong?
A driver.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
trying
I
to
feel-
get there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Yeah.
trying to be aggressive or you trying to not
No,
be
I'm
aggressive?
trying to get to where I'm going.
So in other words, you're not messing around.
Yeah, I'm not on the highway to have fun.
You're like you're going from point A to B.
Oh yeah.
All right. You're
I
not-
cruise around, but when I got shows and stuff,
Oh, you've got places to go.
yeah, I'm like, man, let's roll.
Things to do.
And you get, like here in Cullman, for some reason, I don't know, everybody just threw the drive book out the window or something.
You think so? So it's just a different place happening here.
Hollywood.
State
like
troopers just be giving out driver's license.
Yeah.
They was like, oh, everybody get one.
Yeah.
Seem like it for real.
They
Yeah.
pulling the Oprah on us. You get a license and you get a license.
Yeah, I could see that. Clutch, do you do any live performances?
Oh yeah, sometimes.
What? Tell us about that. What's the situation?
All right, so like at Baker Productions, I got a good relationship with Mr. Baker. I go in there sometimes, do live performances, and then like these open mics, these little music video platforms that do these little mics where they hang from the roof, and you just go in there and live perform.
I don't know that. What is that?
Yeah, it's called open mic. You
Okay.
gotta go on YouTube. It's called open mic freestyles and stuff like
Freestyle.
that. Yeah.
All right.
So I guess that's my question. Like, so I play just this weekend. I played last night. I played tonight. I played 2 tomorrow, and I play 1 Sunday. So that's like 4 shows.
That's for sure.
So I'm just like, do you get the opportunity to perform at venues
Yeah, sometimes.
often, or because I mean I know it's kind of easier, I guess, in my genre of music to just go play at Hank's or Grumpy's. But is that something,
Nah, like not in Cullman. I ain't gonna lie. Like I probably had one performance in Cullman. I was at a house party. Somebody paid me to come out there and do it. Other than that,
that sounds kind of fun.
oh yeah. But I don't even party no more because I be in the clubs and stuff, strip clubs and stuff like that. So it's like I don't even really like house parties no more, to be honest. But
Wait
I
a
am
minute.
looking-
What?
Yeah, like somebody paid me to come perform at a house party. Like I don't really go to house parties because I be in the clubs and stuff like that. You see what I'm
What do you
saying?
mean you're in the clubs? Like just having fun or performing?
Performing.
You're playing in the clubs.
you playing in the
Yeah.
You
club.
perform in strip clubs?
Yeah, sometimes.
What's
just
that
depends.
like?
I
You
mean,
don't get distracted?
Nah.
Professional.
Strictly professional.
Eyes on the.
Professional. Heck
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Because a lot of stuff don't excite me because I ain't gonna lie, I've been living the way I want to for a long time. You see what I'm saying? So it's like things that impress a lot of people don't really impress me.
I got,
I got
you.
it.
Okay.
I get it.
Yeah.
So what about tip wise? Do you get like tips or?
Oh nah,
I'm curious.
they gotta pay me exactly like the booking fee.
Right.
So
Well, I
you
mean,
get-
I get paid a booking fee, but I also am allowed to like put a tip jar out and stuff.
real?
So
Do you
They
do a
let you
tip
that?
jar?
Uh-uh.
I bet at the strip club you might can do good with the tip jar out there. I mean, they got the ones already ready, right? Dude, you might need to think about that one. Get you a tip jar.
But as far as like Cullman, I have been trying to look into getting into some of the venues down here. I just don't,
Yeah. Jesse, what's the weirdest thing you ever got in a tip jar?
Can you say it?
I guess little old hippie man
Oh,
came up one day and dropped a little baggie in my tip jar and
What do you mean a baggie?
a little bag of
little
weed.
reefer?
in your tip jar.
In my tip jar.
What do you do with that? That's kind of...
Well, that's the question, right? Because, you know, I'm playing miles and miles from home.
Yeah, you can't be...
I don't want to be driving with that because I'm the guy that gets lucky and gets pulled over all the time.
Tipped you a bag.
I got pulled over one night for driving too slow. And the cop
So
was
you're
like,
not aggressive
"Have you
driving.
been-" well, I mean, sometimes, but the guy was like, you know, y'all been drinking? I said, nah, dude, I just got done playing a show. I'm tired. I'm eating my chicken nuggets and jamming out to some Michael Jackson, man. Like, I don't know. Is that a crime? And then I have a problem with authority.
Gotten
anyway.
into the baggie is what the cop was thinking.
Yeah, he done thought. But no, yeah, somebody actually tipped me that.
Okay.
On more than one occasion.
All right.
Oh, wow.
And so, I mean, that's pretty bold.
Wow. Yeah.
To go up and just throw that in a tip jar.
That's different. I wasn't expecting that.
And people.
What
just
about
a joint.
phone numbers or something? You get that sometimes?
No, I mean, in the past, but
Yeah.
I just not. No, I mean it'll. Every now and then, people also like. I play at family-friendly venues a lot.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So
people that aren't passing their numbers out, probably.
Right. Yeah.
I gotcha. All right.
I don't know. I've got drawings before. People
Really?
Have drawn
Some
me
art?
stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Clutch, how do you do your? Go ahead, Tony.
I was going to say the art, is it like little kid drawings or is it
Well,
like,
there have been some kids that
kid
have drawn
drawings.
some stuff.
like
and
super like detailed and
that. Well, now I've also got super. Like, there's this one woman we were playing in Panama City for Bike Week, and she drew something on like one of these mini art easel things.
Yeah.
oh wow.
That's
and then
cool.
Gave it to me after the show.
Clutch, how do you handle your album art? Is that important to you?
Oh yeah,
Or
that's
is that just secondary?
nah. That's really like, see, that's the business part of things. That's a real big factor in it.
Really?
Yeah,
Your
'cause-
album art?
Yeah, because the cover art.
Are you doing AI?
Nah.
No.
Nah, I
You're
got
not
a
even-
person. I got a.
You've got an artist, like a graphic artist?
Yeah, I got a graphic designer.
And they do the cover art.
Yeah.
Are you over that? Like you're saying, okay, I kind of have this idea, or I want it to be like this, or do you just say, give me something and let's see let's work with it?
I'll give them like the theme and I'll send them pictures to do it, and then
Yeah.
they'll just do it the best way they can. But really, everything's in house. Like my graphic designer, like I'm with that person a lot.
Yeah.
Week. So it's really like a friendship more than anything. But the
Okay.
cover art, that definitely plays a big part in getting the music out there, because everybody wants to look at something. Like if you're scrolling on your phone through
Yeah.
music and you see a cover art that just stands out, you're gonna be like, what is this?
Yeah.
And you're gonna click it. And you'll probably play like 1-2 songs. And if the songs are good, you're gonna go through the whole album.
You've got some music videos.
Oh yeah.
What's that process like? I'm okay. Let me just say this, and don't take this the wrong way, because I think it's part of. You've mentioned kind of this authenticity kind of aspect of your marketing. The videos sometimes, to me, I like it because it looks like you just walked into a store, said "Let's do it," and started just going at it.
Yeah, that's how I go.
That's okay.
None of my videos are
because that's
scripted.
it, really.
No.
It's just off the cuff.
It's just
in there.
yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of how we did when we did our.
We did,
video.
yeah. We did a video for Jesse Priest music, and that's kind of how we did it, off the cuff. Went out and had
Yeah. I mean, we had a couple ideas, but
a party out in the Priest compound, as we call it, in Holly Palm. That's no secret, I guess, right, Jesse?
yeah, no.
Okay. So where do you do your videos, Clutch?
I do them all over for real. Like sometimes I might go out of town and shoot some. Sometimes I might shoot some in the city when I'm here. It just really just depends on what type of mood I'm in, because I always shoot music videos when I'm like, okay, I got this song or I
Yeah.
got this album for the drop. I need to go ahead and just get the business side of things ready.
Sure.
And I'll just go ahead and just start shooting videos.
What's the decision on which song you gonna make a music video of? Like you can have a whole album, it's got 15 songs. Which songs?
Yeah, how you
Which
pick,
one gets
how
the
do you
video?
pick?
How do you pick which
yeah.
song you gonna make a music video for?
Just the beats, like the beats and really what I'm talking about in the music. Like
So
if I'm
kinda-
trying to get a point across,
That's the one you gonna make a video.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's kind of like, the way I look at it. I do like if I got a whole album coming out, I'm gonna do the title track.
Yeah.
But you had to pick the title track, right? You
Right.
kind of had to. All right. So do you know before the album's done, like I've got the title track, or is it after it's done you say, this is the best? Hard to say.
Kind of.
No, I say for me right now, it's I'm just releasing singles at the moment instead of.
I got you.
Full
Is the album
albums.
thing, is that done?
It ain't done, but like they claim that you're supposed to release like a 10-song album,
Yeah.
and then like a 3-song EP, 3 or 4 song EP,
Yeah.
then
But you did
drop
the
a
same?
couple singles, but
drop
then
another
come
album?
back out and put like your latest single on
Yeah.
another album, and then
So it kind
start
of
the
all-
process over again.
Gotcha.
I didn't. You know what? I'm gonna start.
Digging into that.
Digging into that because I think like some of the artists I follow, that's what they do, and I didn't realize that it's a
Yeah. They'll drop the single.
drop a single.
Like take Luke Combs for example.
Uh-huh.
He'll drop like
he dropped Fast Cars.
Fast Cars,
Yeah,
and then
he dropped-
something else, and then all of a sudden the whole album came.
Yep.
So it was like a couple singles, and he's like, "Oh, it's a teaser because you know the whole thing's about to drop." So
Okay. All right.
they claim there's science to it.
Clutch, do you have we know you do a lot of good stuff. We know you are talented, but I got a question for you. What's the worst song you ever wrote?
The worst song, the worst song I ever wrote.
Do you have one like
Yeah.
right? You've got it. Like it came to your head right there.
Yeah, it was called Sauce. That was my
Salsa.
first Sauce. That was the first song I ever dropped in my life.
And you're saying that was the worst.
You don't perform that one no more.
Nah.
Like that one's in the back in the history.
Yeah, I deleted it off YouTube. It got like, I mean,
You just deleted it. You said, I'm done with this.
it ain't get. I mean, it got a lot of views on YouTube, but
Yeah.
like it didn't get a lot of views. It got like
Yeah.
27K, something like that.
Yeah.
So it was like, I looked at it. I was like, how did this song get 27K? Because I
That's
went back.
pretty good for the worst song
pretty
you've
good,
done.
That song was trash. That's why I was sitting back like, how did it get 26K, 27K?
But
Like,
that's a testament maybe to
Yeah.
you got something good going.
But that's the moment that I knew right there. I'm like, dang, I didn't hit 27K on my first song. I might as well just keep going.
Uh-huh.
So that's what really
That gave you kind of the encouragement
Yeah.
to keep it going. Jesse, you kind of said the same thing. We asked Jesse the same thing a couple weeks ago about what's his worst song, and it was kind of one of his early hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Huh.
All right.
I guess.
like, because some of the songs that we might not like,
Yeah.
y'all might like them. But
That's
some of
right.
the songs that we like, y'all might hate them.
That's right.
We never really know.
You don't know what the reaction's going to be.
You don't. I mean, because I've wrote stuff and I'm
That's
like,
the industry, baby.
that's gonna be good
That's
right
it.
here. And then people are like, oh, yeah, it's okay. It's not my favorite one.
that song.
I like it, but it's not my favorite.
Tony, how are we gonna know with our house production DJ duo?
Hey man, well, it seems like with two artists and they both say their first song was.
We just
the
need to
worst
get
song.
that one out.
Just need to get that
Need to
one
go
out.
ahead
We're
and
like,
get that
this
out of the
one's
way.
terrible.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Drop it, let it fly, and then we keep going. Like Clutch said, we just keep going.
Yeah.
And then
But what if you run into the fact that you got something like, Black Betty? That song came out, one hit wonder. Like,
Yeah.
That was their one
yeah,
song.
see,
I don't even know if anybody
Rick,
knows
Rick
any of it.
Ashley.
Yeah, never gonna give you up.
You're never gonna give you
The
up.
one.
But I
hit
think what helped
wonder.
him is that turned into a meme,
Yeah.
and everybody was getting.
What's another one hit wonder?
There's quite a few.
Yeah, there's a few.
quite a few.
That's a genuine fear.
A lot of one hit wonders.
Yeah.
But then again, in my opinion, is if you write a one hit wonder, and you're getting
Yeah, but are they
millions and
one
millions of
hit wonder or are
streams.
they one hit wonder for us and they're still playing? Like,
No, see, well, that's the thing. That's what I was getting at. You got millions of streams, that fuels the passion. So you might have made a one hit wonder, and you've made tons of money off of it. So you can
Kind of
just keep doing
Trade.
whatever you want
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clutch, where's your music?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Apple,
Apple,
Tidal,
Spotify.
Spotify.
It's out
Yeah,
there.
It's
YouTube.
everywhere.
YouTube.
How they find it? What's the handle?
Oh, you're gonna type in OSO space CLUTCH on everything.
Oh so clutch.
On Instagram is OSO CLUTCH BOII.
Okay.
And then Facebook is also clutch. I rarely use Facebook like that, but I rarely use really anything besides Instagram and YouTube. Those are my two main platforms.
You
That's
told
the-
me you were hanging out with somebody recently in
Trippy.
Huntsville.
Trippy.
Who's that? Trippy?
Trippy Red.
Trippy Red.
Yeah.
I looked him up. He's got some hits.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah. Y'all gonna try to get something together?
Trying, most definitely trying.
Okay. So maybe we can look forward to something coming out.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And you got some things coming down the pipe.
Yeah, my album's supposed to come out. It's supposed to come out. Yeah, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out on July 4th.
Independence
There you
Day.
go, Independence Day.
Yeah.
What's the name of the album?
The biggest risk taker.
The Biggest Risk Taker.
Biggest risk taker. There you go.
You got your album art done? Mm-hmm. Can you kind of tell what's it like?
I'm hanging out the sunroof.
Biggest
Down-
Risk Taker.
Downtown.
in Cullman?
Yeah.
Nice.
Downtown, right over there in front of
Duchess Baker?
right there in front of what's that? Moe's.
Oh, on this side, across.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
right
go.
over here, right near us. Yeah. All right, Biggest Risk Taker.
Yeah.
Y'all be on the watch for it. July 4th,
Oh yeah, it's definitely
a few
heat.
weeks away.
It's all heat. Every
They'll be
song
coming
on it.
out.
Every song on it. 113.
You got a
is heat.
favorite? You got a favorite song on there?
Nah, they all.
Yeah, it's
They're all
fire.
good.
Yeah, because I feel like I done mastered my. Like I feel like I done mastered my voice. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Like,
Is this with your Holly Pond guy?
Nah,
It's
this
a
was
different
some-
producer.
Yeah, this a whole
Okay.
different producer.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll be looking for it. I'll tell you what, gentlemen, it's been a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
MCTV Summer Takeover.
Yeah,
we got Head
babe.
Clutch in the house. Jesse
yeah.
Priest.
Mhm.
I'm Michael Sapp. Thanks for watching, and we're
I'm
always here with
Tony,
our
yeah.
favorite Antonio Cipollari.
Yes, sir.
Take a listen. We're taking over
Your
something.
phones, your Facebook, your Instagram, your YouTube, everything this
Taking
summer.
it over. So join us. Keep an eye out. We got some new episodes coming. Thanks for watching.
Stay groovy.